State Championship Volleyball continues here in Lincoln today as the Class D1 teams are in action, looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals on Friday. Let's kick things off with the second seed, Southwest Rough Riders, taking on the 7th seed, EPPJ. Early on, though, it's all Wolfpack looking for a huge upset. They take the first set by a final of 25-23. We then pick things up in set 2, extra points here. EPPJ looking for a commanding 2-0 lead. The hit goes wide. Rough Riders, they're down with their backs against the wall, season on the line, but Southwest not going down without a fight. They trail 23-22 in set 3, but they get things even as Peyton Truska able to get the kill. Rough Riders now looking for set point, and they get it here, and they go on to not only force a 4th set, but a 5th and decisive match set. So here we go. It all comes down to this. EPPJ leading 8-4. Rough Riders trying for one last rally as this hit goes long. Score now 13-10. But in the end, it's the Wolfpack with match point looking for the upset as Allison Van Pelt sets it up for Sarah Bode. The Rough Riders can't handle it, and we have a bracket breaker as 2-seeded Southwest falls in a heartbreaker to EPPJ, a final of 3-2. Turning things over now to another local match, the 8th-seeded Burwell Longhorns taking on the GACC Blue Jays. Early on, GACC getting it going. The kill from Kelsey Steffen just past the diving Longhorn. Blue Jays up 21-13. Burwell trying to keep pace. Kennedy Klemick rising high for this one and buries it home as the Longhorns stay close by. But GACC with match point now, and they don't waste any time as Jocelyn Skoda with the big-time blast from up top. Blue Jays take the opener 25-18. To the third set, Longhorns battled. They kept it close the entire set, but this serve gives them fits as it sails wide, and the GACC Blue Jays get the set and the match 25-21. Here we have the 4-seeded BDS Eagles taking on the 5-seed Amherst Broncos after a crazy opening set that went to extra points. Amherst taking it 30-28, but now BDS looking to get back into it. Set 2 here as it's Campbell Bowling rising high for the kill. Eagles with the lead. And then on set point, the fans are pumped as it's Chloe Carlson climbing the ladder for the kill. Set goes to BDS by a final of 25-22. Set 4, Amherst looking to finish things up. Match point here as Prickett gets it to Lucy Van Rack, and it's it gets over the net. Amherst has the ball rolling their way as they go on to take the match by a final of 3-1 and will take on GACC in the semifinals on Friday. Over to SEM, looking to upset the 3-seed St. Mary's. The Mustangs on the brink of taking the first set as Kaylee Jackson with the boom to push the lead to set point. It's now set point, and Taryn Arbuthnot says welcome to the block party as she denies the Cardinals not once but twice for the win, 25-23. Mustangs would fall in the next 2 sets, but force a 5th and decisive set with plays like this as Micah O'Neill on fire tonight with the cross-court kill. And O'Neill strikes again. She had tons of these. It's now match point for the Mustangs, and Jacelyn, who serves up the ace for the game winner as SEM survives and advances to take on Elgin Public Pope John at 11 a.m.
Us girls wanted to be here since we were little girls, and I feel like we told ourselves that when we were 3rd and 4th graders, like, hey, we want this, and I feel like we carry that on, and it just feels amazing. I have a cousin out there, Darren, and she's number 2, and I feel like we have that, obviously, family bond, and we always have, and then some of these girls, I mean, we've all been here since we were 3rd and 4th graders, and I feel like we're just all so close. It's not like we go and all hang out on the weekends. Like, it's not just 2 of us, it's all of us, and it feels really great.
And finally, you came this far. How about some Class C1 action? Why not? It's the 8th-seeded Summerlin Bobcats looking to take down number 1 Lincoln Lutheran, but Lincoln Lutheran leading early. They get the point there on the block from Sophie Wogemuth. A few plays later, the Warriors get another point off a quick shot by Jillian Donovan. Warriors win the set 25-13, and the second set 25-13 as well. In the third, an ace serve from Presley Robertson puts the Bobcats up 5-3. They continue to make it interesting as they get a point off a block from Addison Milarnik. putting Summerlin up 8-4, but Lincoln Lutheran did get their groove back and beat the Bobcats, winning 25-18 to complete the sweep.
Darren Winberg here from Pinnacle Bank Arena for day 2 of state volleyball. But it's day 1 for classes D1, D2, and C2. Let's see which teams punch their ticket to state semifinal on Friday. Let's start in D2. Top-seeded Cambridge taking on the 8th seed Shelton. Trojans jumping out to the early lead off this kill by the senior Jalen Kent. It's now 14-9 Cambridge. And junior Erin Johnson decides to join the party as she makes it 15 on this nice roll shot to the sideline. But Shelton wasn't giving up. Check out this boom here by Jalen Branson to get within striking distance. Set point for Cambridge, and Johnson here with a nice line shot kill to give the Trojans a 1-0 lead. Like I said, though, Shelton isn't giving up, as the senior Addison Burr serving up the ace to give the Bulldogs the 2-set win. But the Trojans said enough is enough. No upset here behind a combined 48 kills from Johnson and Branson as they get their first state tournament win since 2008.
Oh, it's great. We just had so much fun. We played really, really hard, and we fought every point, and we lost the second set, but then we came back and got the next two. It was really fun. We play really well together, and we've just meshed well throughout the season, and we've just learned to play well, so I hope we can continue that.
Staying in the bracket over the 2-7 matchup between Overton and Central Valley, with the Eagles up 1-0 already. Second set, Eagles doing what Eagles do as they're soaring and flying. Ashlyn Farrell serving up the ace. But here come the Cougars on the free ball as Callie Wallace absolutely destroys this ball to get within striking distance. But Natalie Wood says, anything you can do, I can do better, as she obliterates the ball as the Eagles are pumped. And Jolie Ryan adds one to her team-high 21 kills as they win the second set, as they're looking to make another deep state title run. And then the hammer smash kill is exactly what they did, as Wood ends it with her 15th kill of the game, as Overton moves into the semis with a straight set win.
It feels amazing. I think our team really knew that we needed to come in hard and strong because, every team that's down here, whether you're 1 to 8, they have a reason to be here. So you really got to show up and play your game because every team deserves to be here. So I think that it feels really good. I think that they were pretty scrappy. They picked up a lot of our good kills, and I think that it was good for us to, it was a good, get us going kind of game because we know we got a lot of competition down the road, and they put up a good fight. And
on to D1 now. Wynot taking on Wallace, and is all smiles for Blue Devils early on. Blue Devils up 2-0 and leading in the third set. On the free ball, it's Kinsley Hymas with the kill for the point. Hymas then on the serve. The Wildcats can't handle it as they return it, as Kenna Ogelmeyer might have gotten the easiest kill just yet. 11-6 now. Blue Devils in the middle. Allison Weisler pushes the lead to 6 as they're looking for the mild upset. But the Cougars won 27 games for a reason, as they're serving up aces like this by Kaylee Sauser, keeping Wallace in the game. Then off the dig, it's Wallace's Brooke Bryant. Sends it over for the free ball, and they give it right back to her. She tips it back for the point. Wallace now trailing by 3 when Jalen Geisen serves up an ace of her own. As why not? They would pull off the upset, win in straight sets, and advance to play Cambridge at 9 a.m. And for the latest on state volleyball, head to our website, nebraska.tv. Reporting from Pinnacle Bank Arena, Darren Winberg, NTV Sports.